All right, Mod and Pop Thrift, welcome to day 2 of 14 days in a row of putting up with me. I have 14 items to ship today. Let's do that. First up, wingtips, Florsheim Imperial. And if you've been with the channel a long time, you see me pick these up from time to time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nail. These have a replacement rubber heel. If these were the original heel, it would be this wood grain and they'd have a V cleat. If they had the V cleat, they'd be worth twice as much. I picked these up for $4 at a thrift store the other day. They sold for $74.99. It was $64.99 plus shipping. Buyers international, so they're going through the global shipping program. But Florsheim Imperial, I don't buy Florsheims unless they are this. And even the black ones don't do as well as this pebble color. So Florsheim Imperial, 5 nails. V-cleat is better. No V-cleat is okay. Wingtips. Don't buy every Florsheim you find. These are money. Florsheim Imperial wingtips. And I will just wrap these both in bubble wrap like this. Put them into a USPS shoebox. The green bubble wrap is because I let myself run out and I had to go to Lowe's to get some. And then I ordered from Bubble Boy and it came in 2 days. But I'd already run out. Alright, so if you look at this picture, you'll see that there is a picture that shows LB6, and I think that's a reference to LeBron James because I read an article on that. But my boxes all have just random, somewhat random, like N64, High School Musical 3, T2, or 1-1, which is a reference to this hat. E11 I don't think is anything. This box is R2-D2. M3 I don't think is anything. But just random numbers. D12 is like Eminem's group from back in the day. MJ45. But this listing is a couple of books that I picked up for nothing. Like, I paid $5 for a huge stack of things. So I have almost nothing into these books. And I had them listed for $17.99 plus media mail shipping, and they didn't sell for a long time. I mean, they were probably listed for 6 or 8 weeks. And I noticed that they were listed with media mail shipping, and I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm done with media mail shipping. So I put them on for $9.99 plus priority shipping, which turned out to be about the same amount of money, but they sold. And this box right here is your LB6 box. And that's not the books. Is this the books? Yes, but this isn't all of them. And then this is the LB6. So I put this thing in the picture with the books. Oh, that's the rest of them. So that I can find them when the time comes to get them because they sold. And I may end up with pictures on my phone for a week and a half before I list something, because I take pictures of 40 or 50 items at a time and then I just list them as I have time, sitting watching a movie or sitting on the toilet or whatever. Sitting on toilet. So I put the sticker in the picture so that I know when I'm listing it where it is. And then sometimes I use the custom SKU thing too, sometimes I don't. CB4, anybody know what that's a reference to? This is a Winchester, like the gun, only this is a flashlight. I picked this up for $3 the other day at a community sale, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. Turns out the light bulb in it is blown, and I thought about going and getting another one and then listing it, but it might have gotten me like $3 or $4 more, and I just didn't think it was worth the extra effort. Somebody who wants this probably isn't using it for a flashlight every day. They're using it as a cool piece, and if they're collecting flashlights, they probably have their own bulb. So then I'll have Florsheim's books, Winchester, just something to remind me of what is in that box when I go to print labels. PlayStation 1 complete in box. I'll show the pictures up here. Buyers all in at $85. It sold for like $79, and then they had to pay tax. I paid way too much for that and thought I was going to keep it, and then I don't know why I decided to list it, but I didn't make any money on it. This shirt was on a video a long time ago, and I paid like $1 for it. It's obviously it's from 1997, Cardinals versus the Indians baseball game. And the interesting thing about this shirt is the buyer sent me an offer for $6.50 free shipping, and I declined that. And then they sent me an offer for $7.50 free shipping, and I ignored that. And then they ended up just buying it at full price and all of that happened within an hour or two. And it's only $11.99 free shipping. So I didn't feel like if it's not worth that to them, then it's not worth buying. But they ended up paying full price. I just had to not accept their offers. I don't know if it's picking up on there, but it's raining and it sounds nice and it's cooling off, so that's good. Let's go over here to C11 and pick out this thing that sold. C11. Anybody that's been with the channel for a while may remember when I got to 100 subs, I offered to give away a GameCube to somebody, to a random subscriber. Well, I pulled a name out of the hat. I had a random name generator. Somebody won. I messaged them several times. They never claimed it. So then one of my sons dropped the GameCube and broke it. And I sold the GameCube. Here, I'll put that up too. It just sold like last week. For $40, not working. And then I sold this, is the power cord, sold for $17. This is in the other part of my storage facility. This is in my garage, but I have this one rack that has some boxes on it. Before there were minifigures, there were these major figures, Lego people. There were 3 Jurassic Park movies that came out on VHS. When I find all 3 of them for like 50 cents-ish, I buy them. They sell for not very much money, but they always sell reasonably quickly. Pumpkin blow molds. I always pick them up. You would think they didn't sell this exact same one for $5 at Walmart this year, but this one sold for $25 free shipping, and it's a mess. This is one of those cases where my sister-in-law would say, why? Why do people buy this stuff? I don't care why people buy. I don't get it either, but they do. I would say I am officially no longer doing well with Harley Davidson t-shirts. And even the vintage ones that aren't 3D emblem, they're just not moving for much at all. This one sold for $13.49, and I've had it for a long time. This is an Oster, like, Dutch oven with the purple lid. There were no listed or sold comps for this thing. So I grabbed it for $10 and started doing some research once I got home. And it turns out it's from, I don't know, my chipmunk friends. Turns out it's from Kohl's like 5 or 6 years ago. And it sold originally for $25. So I did $25 plus shipping. And it sold in like 3 or 4 days. That's funny. I'd had 2 of those Jurassic Park VHSs. And one just sold while I'm packing things up. So sold both sets of those. This Velvet Revolver shirt from 2005. I picked up for $2.48 at Goodwill the other day. Sold for like $16 and change. I think that was probably free shipping. This is from my most popular video, except for one where I'm fixing a Wii U. Nike vintage. That tag is very desirable. This is a tank top, so it didn't do as well as if it was a t-shirt. Finally did sell for $29.99. And lastly, we have this creepy little thing. It's Jennifer Tilly as Tiffany from The Bride of Chucky. Her dress got screwed up. I bought it this way. I suspect somebody had it in their attic and there was like mice or something. Came with the knife, the jacket, the stand, and the important thing about the stand is it talks. So this wasn't allowed to go in the house, but that sold. I paid almost $20 for that at a thrift store in Washington, Illinois, and it sold for like 75 bucks. And I don't remember if that was free shipping or plus shipping, but you guys know. All right, well, that's what I had sold over the weekend, or at least Sunday and Monday morning. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Linktree in the description below. And check out the Two Flippin' Puppets channel too.